Hello everybody, this is Refresh and I am back for more Modern Horizons 3 draft. I'm going to try to finish out this deck today. We are 2-1, so this could end very quickly. If so, I might have to start a new draft. But we're going to see if we can climb out of our little hole that we dug ourselves trying to play Kozilek. I mean, there are some strong cards here, not beyond Kozilek. I do have the Unsealing card that bounces my opponent's entire permanent pool, so that could be very strong if I am able to play that even with a Warp Tusker, but we're not certain that we're going to be able to get there with that. We're going to see. I'd like to win some more, not stay on the losing side, but my last two decks for Eldrazi have been on the weaker side because I think everybody's going for Eldrazi now. And I mean, that's the showcase art is all about the Eldrazi, so I'm not surprised that they powered that up, but I do wish that it was a little bit more balanced, and, it would be nice to see what the energy deck is about before this all goes away. My opponent not showing up. Maybe I get a draw? Maybe. We'll see. Usually they show up faster than this, but this is an unusually long wait for my opponent. Yeah, I wonder what's going on. Do they have to click accept? I'm not sure. I feel like you just get connected and then you're there. Yeah, it looks like a draw. That's unfortunate. Huh. Must have been a failure to connect or handshake or whatever that thing is. Let's keep going. Let's get an actual game in. Waiting for an opponent. Okay, here we go. We got an opponent this time, and they're real. All right. I mean, not that my other opponent wasn't real. We're up against Bacon Pant, wearing the Quintarius face. I guess because Emerald's Messenger could possibly get me there. I just need one more land. I wish I had a green land for Planar Genesis, but because I can cast like all of these, I think it's okay to start here. If I have some way of drawing, then I'm probably going to play that. But otherwise, I'm just going to team Void Pouncer aggro. Well, we'll see what my opponent has, too. Okay, they're also in the same color combo here. Just team Void Pouncer aggro, then. They shoot it, then they shoot it. Oh, okay, sure. That's not good for me, but... Interesting that they spent both. I would have only spent one. Do they have another one? Oh, they got their third. Okay, that looks bad for me. I still didn't get my third. Okay, they're the Power Stone. That's also not good for me. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go up in the air because Void Pouncer is I don't have a good feeling with this. I didn't hit my third land. I'm missing green. Now 3 of my cards are green. They have a Snapping Void Craw. Probably gonna lose this. If I draw another blue land, okay, then there's some chance I might be able to Ugin's Binding or Invert Polarity or something. We'll see what happens. We're gonna swing with this. And then I guess I'll hold up Invert Polarity. They've got a ton of mana. 5, 1, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yikes. Are they gonna cast something huge? Do I steal that? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't want to die, right? So let's just go ahead and seal that. Thanks. I'll take the Void Pouncer. Okay, I'm still missing lands. That's not good. I'm going to attack with the Void Pouncer, though. Actually, we'll attack with everything. Just try to get aggressive, because I don't know how else I'm supposed to do this. And do I, Ugin's Binding something away? Probably that's what I have to do. Royal Cartographer. I mean, it's so slow, and I don't have another land to play, so we're just going to wait. This will maybe knock down something big for a turn, and then... Yeah, we'll see. I've got all the lands. That's a big one. Yikes. Nice. Okay, I mean, they're gonna get a lot of life, but we're just gonna bounce it away so they can't attack, because I don't have many permanents to sacrifice here. Okay, that's not great, but I can shoot their snapping void craw, so that'll help. Slow down the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they can still play it. It doesn't feel great, but this is where I am. We're definitely gonna lose. We've been like mana screwed in the worst kind of way. It's not even a color screw. I mean, there's some color screw behind it, but this is just like the worst mana screw. They can just play the breaker again. It's what I imagine that they'll do. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Come on. Something. Oh, that's definitely not the thing I wanted. It is the thing that I got. We are going to... I think we're going to swing... I think we're swinging with both of these. I don't know, because this thing is really annoying. Okay. I'm going to play with the Void Pouncer. We'll swing with the Flyer. I mean, this is one of my ways out of this disaster here. So, play the Void Pouncer. I can't kick it. I'm gonna have to sack a couple things, which is also bad feels, but this is where we're at. I'm pretty sure I lose, but my opponent has been flooding, so maybe I can find some way out of this. Okay. Cracked, draw a card. They're looking for the removal. They have reiterating bolt. I think that's the one. Oh, they don't have the mana to double. I can still double block this breaker, or single block if I need to. I'd prefer to single block if I can. I'll probably sack a couple guys if it attacks. We have enough blockers up, but I am color screwed out and I am mana screwed out. My opponent has everything. I'm surprised that I'm still alive. I guess, you know, I'm lucky that I was able to cast all these cards. They're trying to decide if it's worth trading their breaker for, you know, 2 cards, 3 cards actually. It's a good deal. I would do it if I had anything in my hand at all. Okay, that's not a thing. Oh, okay, so they don't have anything. This is good. I can play this. Now I have a little bit more of something. I'm going to swing with the messenger. And then if I can get the green with the sheltering landscape, maybe I can get out of this. And the turn. So I should be able to play Energenesis or Nightshade Dryad. One of those should help me live just a little bit longer. What are they doing? Okay, we're gonna kill my Void Pouncer. Exile target creature mana value X or less, and then scries X. That's good. Nice. So I'm gonna have to kill a land and that. Okay, that's fine. And the Emerald's Messenger double block the Void Breaker. Feels good. I mean, good for them. They played a very highly impactful card. Assuming they attack, I'll double block. They didn't. Oh, that was the end of their turn. Okay. And if they have some kind of removal for something, then I'm really dead. Glaring Fleshraker won't kill me outright, but it is bad for me for sure. I will double block. I will sacrifice 2 lands, or the land of the Emerald's Messenger, and double block. Yep. We're gonna sack you and you. Probably lose everything, but this is where we're at. Okay, we're cracking. We're gonna get our forest, our desperately needed forest. Hey, we got another forest. Great. We can play this. We can play a Nightshade Dryad. It's a little vulnerable. Do I play this and then play a Genesis on the next? Let's Nightshade Dryad. We'll hold Planar Genesis as another point of ramp here. And if I want to trade the Nightshade for their Flesh Raker, I don't think that's the worst trade here. This is a bit of development that I don't like. Nice. Well, that's troublesome, because that's what I was going to do. I'm guessing they just... Oh, they manifest me too? Okay. Yep. I mean, I'm going to lose now. I don't know how I play this. Am I going to get anything? Is there anything that I can get? Let's do this. We're going to manifest... guess the shapeshifter. Oh, I should have gone to land. That was my fault. I needed to... Okay, sure. I mean, I thought that I was gonna lose, and now I'm really gonna lose. I'm going to double block this and take 5 to the face. Okay. Come on. I don't even know what could get me out of this situation here. They have 3 cards. I was supposed to put a land on the battlefield, but I didn't. Not that it matters that much here. We're definitely looking at lots of trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, hey, look, the Breaker of Creation. Alright, well, we're really not going to get there now. Crack one of these and one of these. And then kill Kozilek. Chump this one. Can I flip this? I can't flip this. Okay. I need something even better, which I don't know what can possibly get me out of this now. I had a chance maybe before. I can't even cast a 7-drop. Yeah, I guess we go to my turn. That's not it. Good game. I mean, that's it. That's it, everybody. This is over. I'm gonna do another match, or another draft, because that's that was really. I mean, I got mana screwed and color screwed for a long time. The fact that I even survived off of the Void Pouncers was kind of a miracle in itself. We're gonna open this pack as well, and then we will start a new draft, because that is some bad feels right there. Not how you like to lose. Just, you know, mana screw is never good. What is this? A copy of an enchantment you control, except you may exile. If you do, you bounce it. That's interesting. So it can become... This is kind of cool. I'm taking Null Drifter, but I think this is pretty cool. You just need to have enchantments that are worth copying and then, you know, returning back as a different enchantment. I think this is more like a constructed card. Null Drifter, pretty solid. Fits into pretty much any deck that can ramp up to 7, so that's the pick here. Alright, we'll open one of these too, as long as I'm at it. Then we'll jump to a new draft. Slick Shot Show Off. Yeah, this seems like it's pretty good. A nice aggressive card in an aggressive color. Yeah, that's probably the pick for me as well. And then we'll start a new draft. That was really bad feels though. Definitely did not like how that one went. Getting color screwed, and then for so many turns. Do you see how many turns I got color screwed? That was unfortunate. There was no fortune in that. No glory, no fortune. Everything just was bad on bad. But you know, it's Magic the Gathering. But I mean, that's sort of the thing you sign up for when you're playing this game, which has been around for so long. Everybody knows that it happens. It's just a part of the game. As long as you win enough over time, it should still work out, right? But yeah, the last two Eldrazi decks have been pretty bad. I'd love to get into an energy seat. I just haven't seen that happen with me. Well, that, and I got, you know, wooed away by Kozilek, and I don't know. If I open Kozilek, I'm going to try to play Kozilek. If I open Emrakul, I'm going to try to play Emrakul, even though it seems highly unlikely. But I was able to cast Kozilek several times. When you cast them, you win. I think that I might have been able to undo my opponent to some extent, but if I were able to do the unsealing spell, whatever that's called. What do we got here? This is not that good. This is okay. Annoyed Altasaur is pretty good. Propagator Drone's good. Ooh. Scurry is pretty scary. Scary is scary. I think that's the one I want to try because I just have not been able to play that color pair. You know, I've played plenty of Annoyed Altasaurs and Propagator Drones and Basking Brute Scales and all that kind of stuff. I'd like to just try to see if I can get to the Scurry deck. And this is what? Just aggro. Aggro. Okay, so that's what I'm going to look for. And I don't feel too bad about passing all the rest of this. I mean, I kind of feel bad about passing these two. I think they're very strong. But yeah, we'll see if we can get there with the Scurry. We're looking for aggro cards. Detective Phoenix is pretty good. A 2/2 haster. And it can bestow. This is fabricate non-token creatures you control. Gain fabricate. Choose to populate. I mean, I think that this is a fun card. I would play it if it came back around, I think. Or take it if it came back around. But I think Detective Phoenix is just too good to pass, right? Yeah. So I'm going to take that here. And then, yeah, hope maybe Conduit Goblin, Void Bouncer, or Kaith, Famed Mechanist might come back around. Here, Ral, the Implicit Mage. That seems good. I also don't mind Witch Enchanter. Hexgold Slith, not great, but it could fit into the deck. That this could multi-burn down your opponent's stuff is probably good enough, but yeah, maybe Witch Enchanter is the correct pick. I'm not certain which of these is actually the correct pick. I'm going to go with Ral for now, though. Genku Future Saper. Whenever it leaves the battlefield, choose. I mean, that's I've been like really run over by this card, so I'm gonna take it. And then now I gotta like try to fix into Jeskai, but that is the energy colors, so maybe I can do that. Also, what else am I gonna take here? The kite. I guess the kite is okay, but this is just such a value engine that I'm gonna take it and see if I can play it. Here, I don't think I want the Archway of Innovation. Envoy is okay, but not very aggressive. Void Pouncer is a bit more aggressive, so it's either that or Riddlegate. I'll take the Riddlegate Gargoyle, I think. Don't get me wrong, I like the Envoy, but how am I gonna... Right, I'm not really doing much in the way of that. So yeah, we'll start with the Gargoyle here. So we're true Jeskai now. I think I can take this. Actually, Inspired Inventor is okay. It can get to 2 bodies, which is nice. I don't want to pay that if I can afford it. So yeah, we're true 3 colors here. Maybe blue might be a splash. We'll see what happens. I don't think white is the splash, though. Yeah. A 2/2 flyer. Yeah, I mean, I just have to make sure I get fixing. I have to really keep an eye out for that. Yeah. Alright, so we have a slowdown with Jeremy and Geeks. It's not the worst slowdown. 3 cards isn't terrible. Definitely want more aggressive cards here. I've taken some fat cards, and if I'm going to play a scurry deck, we want not Wheel of Potential. I guess, oh man, this is some kind of weird bug here. We don't want this, right? Yeah. So we'll take Glimpse the Impossible. Again, it's a 3-drop, not ideal. I don't want to play this, so I think I'm going to start on the board. It is a way to get additional cards if I need to, but I'd ideally not be playing more gas and not that. Okay, that's not what we're doing. Serum Visionary, I guess, is in color. It's probably the only one here that I'm really considering playing here. Don't know that I want to play it, but I might. I might. Right now, this deck is not coming together right. Ooh, Charge Bug does fit in with what I'm trying to do. Yeah. I mean, I could theoretically play that, but you know, double white's probably not what I'm trying to do. Charge Bug does help. Shrieking Drake can bounce a thing of mine and then re-enter it. I guess that's not the worst. Harvester enters, get 2. I'll try the Drake. There's something going on here with this. Electrozoa, okay. Not ideal, but okay. So 1/1 flyer that can do things. I'm gonna take this. I don't know if I'll play it, but we'll take it because I'm not playing black. Charitable Levy. I'm probably not playing this either, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, everything here is a creature, right? Ooh, another Detective's Phoenix. I like that. What am I passing of note? Goblin, Cyclops Superconductor, Serum Visionary, Conjurer. Probably not what I'm really trying to do. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you can reveal the top card of my library. If I do, I can play it without paying its mana cost. If they have mana, that's not definitely not worth playing that. Would love it if this came back around. I've only seen this card once before. Thraben Charm would be good, Conduit Goblin would be good, but yeah, we're taking a second Detective Phoenix for sure. Eldrazi Linebreaker I think is good enough to even in non-Eldrazi decks as a 3/3 Devoid Trample, and they just make something stronger by +1 with Trample every turn. I think I'm actually supposed to take that after. The fact that this requires colorless makes it worse than this. This, I get that. I can cast a thing. Get the value. It's probably worth it. I'm passing Perilous Landscape, which I really do want in my deck. But I think this is too strong to not to pass it. This has really messed with me quite a bit, so I'm taking the Raptor here. Conduit Goblin or Hex Gold Slith. I think the Goblin's a little better because it's a little bit more aggressive. This is a little slower and a little bit fragile. Don't get me wrong, I like this too, but I think the Goblin suits me a little more. Although, you know, I wouldn't mind playing that too if they came back around. Or I could take the Shattered Landscape. That's a tough one. I'm going to take the Goblin here. And then Seething Landscape. I don't want to take this. I don't want to take this. Take Thraben Charm or another Conduit Goblin. Maybe take the Goblin. I could... Like, these blue cards I don't need. I don't feel... Except for maybe Genku. I'm okay with moving those out. And then, like, trying to really focus on doing this aggression thing, right? I think I take the removal though. I just don't have enough, right? Wing it, Charge Bug, probably the Charge Bug. Pinnacle Monk's not bad either. What do I have in terms of instants and sorceries? Enchantment, Charm. It's just the Charm. In that case, it might be better to take the charge. No, we'll take this. Take this to start. Okay, this got all messed up here. We're gonna take the Perilous Landscape here, and then Rush of Inspiration's not bad. Titan Wavebreaker's not bad. But I think I want to lean out of blue and lean a bit more into red. This does fix as well. It probably makes it better than this. For me, and then you can pay the energy. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, I'm gonna start with these out, and then maybe I'll bring these back in if I need to. And I might need to be honest. Like, it does look like I'm gonna need to play some stuff that I don't find great. This does do some damage when creatures enter the battlefield and it comes back. I wouldn't mind the kite or the charge bug, but well, do I want the charge bug? Let's take the charge bug. Yeah. Here, Void Pouncer. I'm not ever kicking this, am I? I guess I have some. If I can get some of those lands, it might not be the worst. This is not what I'm trying to do, right? I gain a life when things come back into the battlefield. I guess it's a way of bouncing. Oh, shoot. Maybe I should have taken that. Alright, we got the Perilous Landscape back, so that's good. Sheltered Landscape is fine. So we're getting there on the land now. We'll take Tamio. I don't know if I'll play this, but I can consider it. We'll take the second Electrozoa. We're getting the blue here, so we're getting the fixing, so this isn't actually too bad. Ooh, we'll take another Raptor. I also wouldn't mind the Unstable Amulet and the Galvanic Discharge, but I think the Amped Raptor is strong enough that I take that first. And hopefully one of these two will come back. That'd be ideal. Or even this. I can start like looking at the most strongest blue cards that I have now, because this might actually work out. I don't know if Electrozo is the strongest, but it does fit. I also like the Serum Visionary. Riddlegate Gargoyle fits in pretty well. Shrieking Drake can give me a double effect. So yeah, we're on Team Amp Raptor here. And then, let's see, Proud Pack Rhino is pretty good. It's mostly for the shield ability. I think that this is probably too slow. I love Crab Abomination, but we are not playing black, so we'll just pass on that. We'll just leave the Proud Pack Rhino. We might not play this Void Pouncer, we'll see. And do I want another Shrieking Drake? Well, I guess it's that or one of these lands. This lets me play in another blue, right? I think that would be good. How are we doing on creatures? We have plenty of creatures. We have plenty of stuff. I don't really care. I don't really want that much more blue. I want to lean a little bit more into my red and my white. And so I think this is better. I could take this too. Jolted Awake doesn't seem the worst, but I'd like to make sure I get my lands that I want. Expel is fine as removal. I think I might need something like this. And then I could play this. I can just Serum Visionary. I guess this is the 1/1 Haster is not the worst thing in the world. I'll take the Serum Visionary. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if that's actually the right pick. That does lead me again back a bit more into blue, which means that I'm going to want to try to fix even more. Amphibian Downpour is a good removal spell. I am passing the Kite. I do like kites. But I think I keep that. Maybe white is my... It looks like white is actually my secondary color. Or my tertiary color, I think. I think I'm more of a red-blue deck with a bit of white. Yeah. In which case, I can offload some of these. Scratch Ambush. Or do I take the Kite? I think I take the Ambush. Just because I'm a little bit short on removal spells. Yeah. I do think I'm kind of playing 3 colors here. I'm not not playing anything here. I'm just gonna take the rare then. Well, I guess I could try this. I'm not playing that. It doesn't seem like it's what I'm trying to do, but maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, unstable amulet. Happy to get that back. I wouldn't mind the superconductor either. But this is a bit of card draw. Jolted Awake could make it. Okay, I gotta start making cups here. We'll take another Shrieking Drake. Probably not playing two of these, but we'll see. Made a loud growl sound. Where is my... Yeah, I'm like 10, 10, 13. I guess I'll take this, but I'm not playing this. Draws 3 cards in the discard. 3 cards. Yeah, that's probably not what we're doing here. And we'll take this and not play that. That's an entirely sideboard card. Okay. We need to cut a handful of cards here. So I wanted to play the energy deck, and I kind of get to. That's a plus. It's not like the best version of the energy deck. I'm definitely leaning a bit more into aggro here. Like, these are good. What is my weakest color? Is it white? Red is strong. It's either white or blue. Whenever a non-token permanent control leaves the battlefield, choose one that hasn't been chosen, and you get more permanents. I like that. I need to cut, what, 5 cards? My curve is pretty low. I could probably cut a little bit in terms of like a land, but choose a target artifact and creature in your graveyard. You get that, and you can bring it back. Equal to its mana value. Well, my mana value is pretty low. But is there anything... It's just Genku, right? Genku's probably the only one that I really want to get back. These just come back on their own. Okay, we're going to cut Jolted Awake. I think red is pretty strong too. Probably got the Void Pouncer, right? Well, no, it's got enough aggression going on with it. Power Pack Rhino are going to be good for my deck. Shield counter on a permanent or proliferate. Do I have... I guess that'll give me an energy. That doesn't get counters. That doesn't get counters. We're just getting really aggressive here. Yeah, nothing here gets counters. It would just give me an energy on the proliferate, which I guess is okay. Let's say I remove the white cards, or like I try to trim down the white cards. I'm cutting this. Like, shielding my stuff doesn't seem that good. This is okay. These are okay. I don't have a lot of removal, so I'm relying on the charm and the expel the unworthy to get me there. Scurry is important for my deck. That is how I get some damage done. This, I think, has enough value that it's worth keeping. Ral, and then Pleasant Mage is my late stage card draw. I don't have a lot of spells though, right? Yeah, I don't have a lot of spells. So maybe this gets cut. These two might both get cut, actually. Pinnacle Monk, how many spells am I getting back? Expel, Razor Glass, Ambush, Thraven Charm. Yeah, that's it, right? That's probably not worth playing then. As a 5-mana 2/2 that doesn't get a lot of value, so we can cut that. We're probably cutting a land here, so gotta look a little bit more carefully at this. This is a way to draw my cards. I think that there's enough potential value in this that I keep that. Okay, what am I getting back? I can give this back, recast, get more ability. These are less good to get back. I guess the Pouncer could still work. I could get some value off of bouncing things back to my hand. It's not the worst. And it flies. And then, you know, this boosts all my stuff, so it's probably worth it. Alright, we're going to cut a land, and we're going to cut some other stuff. And one other card. Could be the Inspired Inventor. It just is going wide, though, or getting energy. The flexibility is pretty good on that. Krazoa, Serum Visionary. Goblin's good. Gargoyle's good. Pouncer can be good. I have 4 colorless sources. Let's cut the Pouncer. I'm not really doing the colorless thing. Okay. So then we're going to cut a land. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 white. 4, 5, 6, 7 blue. 5, 6, 7, 8. And white is our least, so we actually cut a plains. This is also a plains anyways, and this covers the other 2 colors, so I think that this can work. I'm not 100% certain, but I think this works. So we're going to see if I can play this kind of aggro deck in this format. We're white, red, white, and blue. White, red, blue. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Alright, we'll see. This is my first energy deck. I've not much experience playing this. I have much experience getting smashed in the face by it. So let's see if we can get there with energy aggro. I anticipate that I might have some color, like mana issues, but we'll see. Like if I feel like I'm getting like mana screwed or color screwed a lot, I might just cut out the white, give up on the team aggro, and then or give up on the removal spells and just try to go team aggro. We're up against Magic Pepper in wearing the what's her name, Jaya face. We do the white, but that's okay because we can get this, get the red, and then start rolling my angry creatures out. So that's good. Alright, they're taking their time to choose. I don't have any blue cards, so I don't feel too bad that I don't have any blue, you know, as long as I'm just playing 2 things. Keep. Does this go indefinitely? Like, I exile it. You may cast that card by paying. Yeah, okay. I just need the right energy and I can just play it. That seems good. Okay. They mulligan down. Okay. White, blue, black. I'm not sure what they're doing, but I guess we'll find out. Black. Okay. We're going to go on red. I don't want to get into too many clues, so we'll wait. Red and maybe the raptor. Ooh, there are team artifacts. Interesting. Oh, that's a good card. Maybe I just expel that. Okay. Because it's just really strong and too much potential value. So we're gonna take a turn off and just expel. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do, but okay. This is what I've done. Okay. That's fine. I don't care. I don't get stuff back from my graveyard. I'm not blocking though. You can hit me. No blocks. Spend your mana. Make your guy strong. What do I have? Amphibian Downpour. Oh, I can't even do it this right. Is it at the time that it comes into the battlefield? It looks like it. So it's actually not that good. Okay, well, we got a 3rd mana, so that's good. Do we just go ham and attack? I'm gonna eat this thing. I don't want them to eat my phoenixes. Go. Oh, I should have tapped these two. This is what you get for waiting the auto tapper. I needed to get blue from this. Okay. I'm going to discard. I guess I discard the Electrozoa. A little slow. Oh, we got this, so that's good. Okay, great. We'll play this. We're gonna attack. Or actually, we can only cast 2 things anyways. We'll play this. And then go on to combat in the swing. They trade. Now we need another red, I think, because everything's red. Turn. I think we switch this for a red. And then we'll have to play 2 of these. That would be good. Whenever you attack, okay. So you're on team, make 3 3s. Cool. Create a 3/3. Activate only as a sorcery. Seems cool. Okay, we're gonna crack this and get another mountain. And well, we've got another land, so I think we're gonna cast 2 things. We will. I think we charge bug. Charge the amped raptor. Seems good. Play this. Get some more energy. Play this. And then, whenever charge bug attacks. Oh, it's when it attacks. Okay, we'll just play the flyers. That was my mistake. I thought these were the same, but this is just at the beginning of combat. And that's on attacks. I'm at 5. Removal. 3 mana. Cast Glyphs, sure. Interesting choice. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so they got that. We're gonna play this first. Sure. Okay, we're going to give you +1 in haste. Yes, take action. And then all of you are attacking. I'm going to give you menace and +1. Yes. And then we don't care. Decline. Okay, sure. Sure. We'll take 5 and go to 4. So they have to deal with a large pile of threats. Now they might have that the Rowls card that I have as well, and that could take me out. I mean, that would be an utter disaster for me if they had that. Good game. Do they have it? No. Okay. Good game. They didn't have it. It could have gone either way. Like they could have been being like, "Good game, haha! Your X2s are all dead," or they could be like, "Oh yeah, I got bested by your aggro," and turns out they got bested by my aggro. Now that land scenario was a little bit dicey, but I think it's good enough. I think we're gonna keep trying it. I mean, it worked out for me this time. I don't know if it's gonna keep working out for me, but it did work out for me. I gotta remember that Amp Raptor is only on its cast, right? It doesn't linger in exile indefinitely. So I want to wait to cast that until I already have some more energy in the bank. And yeah, it's fun. You know, all the energy doesn't just immediately go away. That's cool. It's a big aggressive board, and we didn't get totally screwed on our mana. But I do wonder if maybe like I am supposed to cut a color and try to like hyper focus on a single color or a single color pair. I guess we'll see. We'll try another one, see how it feels. All right, we're up against. Whoa, hell, what's going on here? Why are we getting matched up against somebody that is mythic? I don't love this. I'm gonna get blue with this and probably. I can't even play this. I think this is gonna work. We're just too slow. We're gonna mulligan this. Okay, this is better. Yeah, we'll keep this, and we will pitch that. We'll just Conduit Goblin into Detective Phoenix if we don't draw land. Okay. This becomes a land if we need it. Seems alright. Alright, my opponent's mulliganed. Let's get it started. I wish I got the galvanic discharge or whatever it is. We're not going to Amp Raptor. I made that mistake before. We'll start with just a goblin. They're going to counter it. Okay, they're just getting energy. They're also an energy deck. Ooh. Let's see who's better, the aggro energy deck or the... Ooh, what is this? Okay, okay. My Amp Raptor? I think so still. Because we'll get 4, and then we can cast Scurry. I have 4. I could pay and then just swing out, right? That would... It's probably not worth it just yet, though, right? Go to Cobb. Target you. Yes. Swing. have 3. Okay, that's a slow play for sure. But they're looking for something. I can do 6 damage next turn if they don't play a blocker. Okay, well this is like just... let's just go. Let's just go. If they counter that, then I'm going to be able to replay that. We're going to go to combat. We'll swing. I'm not going to do this. Target creature I control. It'll be you. Decline this turn. Everybody swings. And then we'll play this as a land so I can double spell. And just tapped. I can charge bug into charm. Destroy any significant blocker. Okay, they're a little too slow here if they're gonna be doing that. Oof! Sorry, Mythic, losing to a platinum player probably feels bad. I'm not even a diamond player. I'm just a lowly platinum player. Picking on a mythic who just happens to be playing too slow of a deck. Keep going. I mean, it's working. I mean, even with my color issues and mulliganing, it still kind of worked. So we keep going. See if we can get there. I'm really surprised that I'm playing like just mostly red and white, and so maybe blue was a weaker color. I might need, actually, you know what? Here's the deal. Those Shrieking Drakes are not a may, it's a must bounce. And you know what? I don't think that that's fitting what my deck is trying to do. So let's see if I can, let's see. I'm going to cut these. Return a creature. Yeah, I can't play them on their own. So I'm going to cut them and bring in Void Pouncer is fine. A nice, fine, aggressive card. And then, do I Jolt It Awake something? I can't Jolt It Awake this though, right? So I guess I could do this. It's not ideal. It's so slow comparatively. I guess the cycles. I could do this. If you do draw a card, how many non-creature spells do I have? 4. 1, 2, 3. And I think that's just too slow for me though. Could bring back the Pinnacle Monk, but that's probably too expensive. Tamiyo. I guess play the Tamiyo, like something like this. Let's try it. We'll see. I don't know if that's the right play, but we're gonna. I think the ones, because the 1-drops force me to bounce them back to my hand. They're not actually good as 1-drops. Like, they are late game plays that I use to bounce them back to my hand and replay them. I think that's more like an Eldrazi card long term when I think about it, because they get those cast triggers. We're up against Nice Mom 420. I'm not sure what that means. I know that there's some kind of meaning in that. I'm gonna keep this. It's not great, but I'm gonna keep this. Do I keep this? I mean, this is not gonna be able to do anything. Void Pouncer, I guess, is what I'm doing. Void Pouncer, hope that I draw. I'm gonna keep it. They kept 7. I'll keep 7. But I don't feel good about this. So I'll probably play the Void Pouncer now. Because this is not very good on 2, right? I want to be able to play whatever it is, and I have a bunch of 3s. Okay, so this is an even match here. Play this, and I guess we'll just Void Pounce. And I'll trade if I need to. I won't trade. I'm gonna just attack them instead. Guess this would have been able to power the Void Pouncer. That's fine. if they're doing that, this round implicit maze actually becomes quite good. So maybe we'll get there. We'll see. Is somebody tapping the 100? If so, thank you. I can't tell, but it looks like it's like flying off. So thank you so much if you are. We're just waiting to see what they're up to. So yeah, ideally we're gonna get some value if they're the deck that I think they are, which is my deck. Then Ral, yeah, they are playing my deck. This, on the other hand, does get beat by doesn't get beat by Ral in the Pleasant Maze. So we'll see. Okay, that gets googly and attacky. They're gonna attack with that. I think that's fair. Do I? Oh, they're... Okay, yeah, that's nice and aggressive. I'm going to need something a little bit better. We'll do this. I have a... I mean, if they're just going to spend the energy, then I can't block them, so I might as well just return the favor. Tamiya in the Story Circle might slow down their assault too, so there's that. We'll see if they play into Ral and the Implicit Mage. Whoa. Alright. Somebody's clicking the congratulations and 100s. Thank you so much. If that's you. Okay, so that's getting bigger. That's annoying. Sure. So there's a blocker on the ground there. Can't cast anything but this. So we're gonna... We'll play the Antraptor first and see what I get. So if I get Expel the Unworthy, let's go ahead and expel this Charge Bug. Okay, and then we swing with this and this. I'm okay with this trade if they want to trade. We're not going to be able to cast Electrozoa, unfortunately. Oh, that's not good. I think that actually ruins our plans here. This is going to be really hard for me to overcome here. Let's see if they swing. Okay, they did not swing. I think we're going to have to swing all and then try to trick them into Ral and Implicit Mazing. Oh, they took the thing. I'm surprised that they took the thing. They took the bait. I mean, that's a good card. Okay. We're going to discard this card. Okay, this is good to play. Oh, I should have done the other order now that I think of it. I can play this. Get a couple energy. And then when I cast a spell from anywhere. Hi, JRH. Thank you. For joining us here. I can play this, but that's not really what I'm trying to do here. I can play this. Oh, but that's not good. Okay, so I think we start with this, maybe? If they have Scurry of Gremlins, I'm dead no matter what. Actually, this will keep me alive. No, I need to cast a thing that matters, right? What do I have in here? I have 2, 4, 6. So I could Detective Phoenix onto something. This is flying in haste. Okay. I think we're just going to Electrozoa here. We'll get that, and then we will Detective Phoenix onto the Electrozoa, exiling these 3. Yes, Junior H, I'm glad that you are enjoying Magic so far. We're going to go to combat, and we'll swing with you. And then we will end the turn. If they have this, I'm very dead. And if they don't, then I'm good. I might be able to win this one. Okay, sure. Like they're gonna be forced to trade. Sure, they're keeping their defenses up. Magic's a fun game. I like it a lot. Okay, go back to my turn. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I'm going to take the action and play it. We're gonna go swinging with this. And when they block, we will raise a grass ambush this thing. Take it out. This grows. And then do some damage. I can exile. Did I play a land this turn? I don't remember. I'm gonna play this. This will pump this, and then that'll make their attacks feeble next turn, end the turn. Okay, removal. Sure, that's fine. I get the Phoenix lives, so that's all fine and good. Okay, so the next plan is we're going to try to go wide, and then they don't have a good attack here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go back to me. Okay, discard any number of cards. We're actually going to submit 0. This is kind of what I want here. So we're going to do this ability. Okay, Smelted Charge Bug. Yeah, we'll cast it. Ping. And then we will... If we destroy this, we're gonna do twice to target creature. And they're gonna be forced to block. They have a combat trick? What do they got? Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing they have some sort of combat trick. I'm just gonna swing with... Well, they probably have the trick, but it's okay, because I have Scurry coming next turn. That's what I'm guessing. Like, they double the power of their Smelted Charge Bug. Not double. Okay. Sure. They didn't have anything. Okay. Good game. I mean, I got there. Yay. Power Pack Rhino. Cool. Very good. Okay. We will put this and this and this back in the library. Sure. We're going to play the Mountain. We're going to Unstable Amulet. Draw a thing. I could play this, but I'd rather play this. Then we'll go to combat. We'll activate this ability. Everybody goes attacking. Make it so that this gains menace. Sure. We got there. Very cool. So I guess I can play aggro in this format. I guess this is the energy aggro is one of the ways that you can play some aggro. I don't have a ton of value, but man, those phoenixes make me just hit hard like a tank. And we got all sorts of stuff, so that feels good. Okay, so with my winnings, wow, I'm almost done with that. Okay, we're gonna open some packs or open another pack, and we'll call it a night here. I feel good about this deck though so far. I mean, not just because I'm winning, but a lot of it because I'm winning. In this particular pack, I think I like Badlands Survival. I've not been able to use Tyrant Scorn yet, so maybe I want to try this as my pick of this particular pack. I think Cactarantula might be the actual correct pick. It's just really strong. In fact, I'm going to change it and go back to the Cactarantula. And that is going to be it for me. Let me know what you thought about the games, the draft of the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.